How does performance review calibration work? Imagine a team where everyone's efforts are judged by different standards. That could lead to unfair ratings and confusion about career growth. Calibration is the solution that keeps things fair. Performance review calibration is a process used by organizations to make sure employee evaluations are consistent and objective across all teams and managers. It helps align ratings so that everyone is judged by the same standards. This reduces bias and discrepancies that can happen when different managers have different opinions. The process begins with setting clear criteria and rating scales. Organizations define how they will rate performance, often using numerical scales or behaviorally anchored rating scales. These scales link specific behaviors or achievements to certain ratings. For example, what behaviors show someone is exceeding expectations versus just meeting them? Clear expectations help managers and employees understand what is needed for each rating level. Next, employees often do self-assessments, and managers gather feedback from peers or other sources. This multi-source feedback gives a fuller picture of performance. Managers then review all this information to prepare their initial evaluations and propose ratings for each employee. Once the initial ratings are ready, managers meet, often with the help of human resources staff. During these calibration meetings, they compare their ratings and discuss specific examples of employee achievements and areas for improvement. The goal is to reach a consensus on fair and consistent ratings across the team or organization. After the discussion, managers may adjust ratings if they find inconsistencies or biases. The final ratings are then shared with employees along with constructive feedback. This process ensures that evaluations are balanced and fair. Organizations also document calibration decisions for transparency and keep track of rating patterns over time. This helps maintain fairness and consistency in employee assessments. In media careers, calibration is especially important because roles can be very different, from creative production to technical support. It helps balance subjective judgments like creativity or audience engagement with measurable results such as campaign reach or viewership. Calibration supports career growth by providing clear, fair feedback that guides professional development. It also reduces favoritism and unconscious bias in evaluations, especially in diverse teams. When managers work together during calibration, they tend to give more thoughtful, evidence-based feedback. Overall, performance review calibration is a structured process that aligns ratings across managers. It makes sure everyone is evaluated fairly and consistently. For media professionals, this means clearer communication about performance expectations and a more equitable way to recognize achievements and identify areas for improvement.